So the crust is a ginger snap crust.
Ginger snap crust.
And you don't have to make the ginger snaps.
No, store-bought ginger snaps that we grind up in the food processor.
25 to be exact.
Right.
This size.
Yes, so you want to get about 1.25 cups.
Okay, so I'll grind these
It's
up.
gonna be loud.
So this is, okay, get the idea?
Yeah.
Okay.
It takes a little bit, and you might get a few clumps, so just sift it out, and then you wind up with this very nice crumb.
Yeah, that's very nice.
From there, we add 2 tablespoons of sugar, a pinch of salt, and then 4 tablespoons melted butter.
So just like you're making a graham cracker crust.
Yes, the same
or
thing.
Or a chocolate wafer crust.
Exactly, but this has that nice spiciness to
Yeah.
it, which is perfect with the pumpkin filling.
Yes.
So it just gets mixed together. And this is also a great crust for somebody who might be afraid of pâte brisée.
Want me to do this while you make the filling?
So that's just press it in. If you want to use the measuring cup to even it out, you can do that. And then we'll
So you want it up the sides, right?
Up the sides.
Okay.
And even up to the edge is great.
Okay.
Okay, so the filling, so this is an unbaked filling. So
Unbaked? Oh, so it's refrigerated?
Yes.
Oh,
it's a
gelatin or?
No, it's a stirred custard that we then chill in the refrigerator.
Oh, okay. And what about the eggs?
The eggs go, we're going to cook it all on the stove.
Oh, you're cooking it. Oh, it's cooked but not baked.
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so 4 egg yolks.
Because if you're buying eggs at supermarket eggs and stuff, you have to cook them.
Yes.
Yes.
4 egg yolks, 1/4 cup of sugar. I like to add the sugar
See,
first.
it's so easy if you use this.
Yes, that just
Because it really
tamps
pounds
it right
it
down.
down. Yeah.
And then 1/4 cup of cornstarch. This is going to be the thickener. Mix this
Oh, okay.
together.
So that's what's going to thicken it.
Yes.
Is the cornstarch and the eggs themselves.
Exactly.
Egg yolks.
Okay. So to this, we're going to add our warmed milk. And so we have 2 cups of milk over here.
Do we pre-bake this crust how long?
Yeah, so this gets chilled for 15 minutes just to set everything together, and then it goes into 350 for 15 minutes. It'll get a little bit golden, darker golden on the bottom. And that's it. That's the total baking for this pie.
And it's okay with the straight side? And you can get it out?
It's the first slice is always a little tricky, but after that, the crust holds together
That's one of the
pretty well.
questions that I got on Twitter this morning. How do you get out that piece of
That
pie?
first piece is always a little tricky.
Okay. We're going to answer that question.
Okay, so we have 2
Jennifer
cups.
is going to illustrate it with this pie.
I'll try. I'll try.
She's not prepared for that.
Okay, so for the custard, the milk.
So there, this is a beautiful crust.
Yeah. 1/4 cup of sugar, pinch of salt, and then our wonderful spices.
Okay, so I can add the spices.
Okay, great.
1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. 1/4 and you should use probably clean spoons. You shouldn't mix your spices,
That's
right?
true.
1/4 teaspoon of grated nutmeg. And a pinch, just a pinch of ground cloves because cloves are really strong.
Very strong.
Okay.
Okay.
And a 1/2 teaspoon
Of the vanilla. And if you like it really spicy, you can add more.
Yes.
Pump them
And
up.
a pinch of salt.
There we go. Okay. So now we want to temper this hot milk mixture into the egg yolks.
Okay.
So we'll just pour in a little bit. If you could whisk just to get that together. And then we'll go back into the pan. Great.
Okay, tempered, bring it up to a hot temperature so you can add it to the other.
Right.
Okay.
We don't want to scramble those yolks, so we want to warm them up before they go into the pan. After this has come to a boil, it's going to really get thick. Then we'll add the pumpkin and a tablespoon of butter, and then we'll strain it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here it comes. It happens pretty quickly. See it coming
Now
together?
add the pumpkin?
Yeah. I'll turn off the heat. Add the pumpkin, 1 1/4 cups of canned pumpkin.
Okay, so canned is fine.
Canned
if
is
you
fine.
If you have deconstructed your own pumpkin, which I do, I try to make my own pumpkin puree. You can use that
You can
too.
use that. Just don't use the pie filling.
And 1 tablespoon of butter.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Just don't use pumpkin pie filling.
That's right.
Right.
You just want it to be pure pumpkin.
Yes.
Okay, so there it is. That's the filling. And so, as you can see, this pie, you can make this whole pie in 30 minutes.
I'll take that.
Okay, great.
Oops.
Now, this goes through the strainer.
So you're straining out what?
Well, you're just really smoothing it out. There's probably nothing in there. Maybe there's a bit of egg or something, but...
I'll push.
Okay, push
I
it through.
love doing this. This is so much fun.
You want a strainer that's not too fine because, as you can see, it's quite thick. So
And
this one has.
turn on the television, watch Martha Stewart Living, or watch something because this takes a while. Okay, and
Okay.
we have one that's already filled.
Right. So here's the strained pumpkin mixture, and
Fill
then
that.
this is our baked shell, and then just right in it goes,
And then chill.
and then chill. Now it has to
So
chill for
nice.
4 hours.